While negotiations take place in eastern Ukraine, Russia and NATO remain at odds over the extent and purpose of Moscow's military presence on its border with Ukraine. CCTV's Tom Barton reports now from Moscow.
Moscow says it will not intervene militarily in Ukraine. It already has, retorts Kiev, in Crimea. But when it comes to the situation in eastern Ukraine, Russia's leadership also says it reserves the right to protect Russian speakers.
If Kiev forces or international mercenaries which are engaged will shoot at the demonstrators in eastern Ukraine, will storm the buildings, will kill people directly with arms, of course Russia will need to engage.
The US says those fears are simply Russian propaganda. And with rising tensions over Russian troop movements and gas supplies, Moscow and Western governments accuse each other of trying to force Ukraine to come under their influence.
Firm guarantee of retaining the non-aligned status of Ukraine provided by its constitution will be required.
Sergei Lavrov's comments indicate the importance of Ukraine, formerly part of the Soviet Union, to Russia's leaders. They fear it joining NATO or having closer association with the European Union. But there are those in Moscow that say military intervention in eastern Ukraine would be a big mistake.
Finally, Russia eventually would like to see a kind of strong Ukrainian state, which will have a neutral status. And then Russia will feel safe because it will have some sort of bridge or buffer zone between itself and the West.
NATO has been defending the accuracy of satellite images that it says show Russian troops massed on the Ukrainian border. Though Moscow says it has no intention of intervening, that is exactly what Kiev fears. Tom Barton, CCTV, Moscow.